know what I mean? Then he say, I want to see a bitch up on her feet until she blister something. That mean, bitch, you up on your feet out here selling your pussy until your feet blister to go hand this nigga your money. So that just does something for me. I like it, I love it. But then again, that's why I'm not shit, right? I love that shit. You know, and then, like I said, I'm a pimp. Every Sunday, my husband knows, which is why he here tonight. Because I told him, if you ain't here, I got other niggas wanting to manage me and shit. You know what I mean? He made sure he made it here. But at the end of the day, mother, daddy, every fucking Sunday, right? So, I got these hoes. I think I forgot what I was talking about, but these bitches be here, they do what the fuck they gotta do with shit. At the end of the day, when I think about that hoe getting up there and her feet is blistering and she come and hand me the fucking money, that's some pimp shit if you don't know. Oh man. And so as I grew up and I was thinking about how hard I pimped, then I had a daughter. She's 17. If y'all don't know, she ain't shit. And then I learned out that she's a motherfucking asshole too. This week we over here, we playing this goddamn sorry game. I forgot how to play the shit. I really forgot. So, as we around this fucking board game, her and one of the other employees here, we playing this shit. They say, she get this card, sorry. I'm like, hell yeah, we a team. This mother and daughter, if you don't fucking know. You know, like mother and daughter, we together if you don't know. And this is her, just so y'all know. I'm like, hell yeah, baby. I give her a whole nother reason to motherfucking knock the other motherfucker out, because the card say you can move one of your little coins out, or you can knock a person off and you take their place. I say, hell yeah, baby, get him right there. He's almost by his house and shit. This motherfucker strategically thinking, which I thought I had strategically outthought her. Didn't work out that way. She say, Mama, I'm sorry. I gotta kick you out because you right here by my house. Mind you, I just came out my house. All that people was out their house. She wanna knock her mama down. So that's when I decided to tell her the truth. You know, every parent has that conversation with their child and they say, I will take a bullet for you. I die for you. I'll pull you out that fire, that shit pile, baby. Don't trust your friend, that good talk, you know? Well, this day, I strategically learned that my daughter is for her motherfucking self. Every man for their motherfucking self. So I told her what every parent has really wanted to tell their motherfucking child. Baby, I'm not taking that motherfucking bullet. At the end of the day, this is God's plan. Whatever the fuck you did to deserve it, baby, I'm gonna give you a good go away. But I ain't taking that motherfucking bullet, because it's every man for their motherfucking self. You understand? But I want to thank y'all for coming out every Thursday. And y'all some stupid motherfuckers. Forgive me. It's cold in a motherfucker. But thank y'all for being a motherfucking audience for me.
Keep it going for Ashley. No pun intended, but you're making real strides with your improvements. So good job. Last week she was in crutches, now she's just limping around. So not too bad, not too bad. I'm not gonna lie, typically we try and keep this show on the cleaner side, but that was a lot of motherfuckers, right? Hell yeah, I love that, I love that. You know, the first time I came here, you know, like, look at the way I do. It is kind of intimidating meeting, like, new black people sometimes. Because and not because I have an issue with it, but I just don't know what my confidence level needs to be. Right? Yeah. It's like I can either come in hot and sometimes I'll get like, all right, white boy. Or I'll get, this motherfucker. Hopefully it's the all right, white boy. All right, we're going to keep this show rolling. Speaking of white boys, now this next comedian is a good friend of mine, and he just got a haircut, and he is looking sexy as fuck, so I'm excited to bring him up tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to keep your hands going for the very funny Mr. Cameron Amicover.
Yeah!
And all the girls say I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
Thank you. I'd say go ahead and clap all, but it's cold. Keep those hands in those pockets, all right? All right, Mrs. Tank, that was hilarious. Thanks for coming up for before me, so I'm going to seem a little mild. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, I was watching a recent UFC fight rerun. It was with that Maka. You know, I'm really not sure. He's from Russia or one of the stands, though. And anyway, while watching this UFC fight, it really blew my mind that these dudes can go after each other for full 5-minute rounds and only need 60 seconds in between rounds to recover. If that isn't close to a woman's version of a wet dream in the bedroom, I don't know what is. You know, guys, just get in there, do some work real quick, get some water, get back and keep doing that work. Your ladies will thank you, trust me. What this made me realize, though, men today are weak. I'm willing to bet not a single one of you guys in here would last more than 10 seconds with an old-timey butter churner. Oh wow, they just have that motion down. It's up, down, and twist. Up, down, and twist. Now, I can see it in your eyes, though. Some of you are all like, Cameron, wouldn't it be a little rough? What about the calluses? Now, I made it out to an old-timey village where I saw them recreate this effect. They have that cheesecloth, okay? They have to reach down in there and get their hands all wet and moist. It would be the silkiest, smoothest hand job you've ever had, all right? Which got me to thinking, what would be the worst hand job you ever had? It would have to be from the same village, and it's the lady who rips the heads off the chickens. That's terrifying for any cock in any sense, okay? It's just rip, twist, pull. Rip, twist, and pull. So, I actually grew up in Las Vegas. Anyone else from Vegas here?
Yeah!
Yeah?
No.
Baloney. I was going to say prove it. No one from Vegas, you know, 9 minutes. But after I moved out here, one of the most frequent questions I get is, what casino did you grow up in? And I always have to feel like, you don't? We didn't grow up in a casino. It was the hotels. I don't know what you're thinking. You know, it was kind of cool, though, because we had those moving sidewalks. So I could just hop on one of those and it would just take my ass to school as I waited for my parents. That was pretty cool. But no, you know, Vegas is a pretty normal city. We had suburbs out on the edge of the desert. And that's actually where I spent most of my time, hanging out with the homeless people. All right? Oh, sorry. We're not allowed to say homeless in 2025. They were bums, okay? I view them as wise desert sages, though, okay? Because as a kid, they'd give me some pretty good advice. They'd be like, life's a gamble, Cameron, but always bet on a place that gives free refills. So let's give it up to fucking Tanks for giving out free refills. Yeah. Right? And another bum, I swear to God, this is some information he gave me. He said, Cameron, don't try to meditate on methamphetamines. Something about just vibrating.